Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we ended things off after tussling with some brigands whilst on our mission to patrol the roads between Neveland, Kaivater, and Felsheim. Before we head back down to Neveland, I have to deal with a couple of things. First off, let's do some inventory management. We picked up a pike in our last episode, and I need to determine to whom I shall give this. We could give it to Transylvanian. It would be a slight upgrade to his hooked blade, but it also comes with the plus 10% chance to hit rather than the plus 5% of the hooked blade. So do I give it to Thilman, who has lower melee skill than Transylvanian, or do I give it to Transylvanian so that he can do some more guaranteed damage? That would be nice, but I think we kind of need to prioritize hitting the guys first, otherwise we do no damage at all. So let's give it to Reinhardt instead, and we'll give the Jagged Pike to Transylvanian. Fantastic. And Gerlach, I believe now is probably a good time to give you a padded dented nasal helmet, and then we'll give the mail coif to one of our archers here. To whom though? Alright, let's give it to Heribert, considering he's a little bit weaker. And I'll give Norman the rusty mail coif. Wait, have you been wearing the padded leather this entire time? Oops. My bad. Gerlach, let me get you the worn mail shirt. And that way we have an extra leather lamellar armor that we can use. And I think we're... oh, right, the better nasal helmet. Let's give that one to Nut. Fantastic. Looking spiffy, boys. Looking spiffy. Alright, so another thing that I need to deal with is... in Felsheim, I have found a witch hunter, Ralph. Now, I said that I probably wouldn't bother checking anyone out who isn't a hunter, but we've had zero luck finding anyone with any ranged skill so far. And we have a decent amount of money. It might not be the worst idea in the world to at least try him out. Right, Ralph? Just, come on, give me something, buddy. He is disloyal. I have to put myself first. This character is rather disloyal and will be fast to leave should you ever run out of crowns or provisions. Well, I don't think we've ever been close to running out of crowns or provisions. Is always content with being reserve. And he's got talent in resolve, fatigue, and ranged skill. Okay. So if I hire him, that's gonna be that's gonna leave me with around 5,800. Now I realize that he's a little bit higher level and thus a bit more expensive than he should be. But I'm gonna take a risk. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. YOLO. Ralph? Okay. Ranged skill of 49. Not the worst I've ever seen. Fatigue, decent I think. Resolve, pretty good. Ranged defense and melee defense, garbage, but maybe we'll get... oh, looks like we might actually... huh. Okay. I think this could work out. Yeah. And your perk-wise, I'm gonna go with student. Because I'm not entirely sure if fast adaptation is gonna be super useful for us in the future. Because I think the higher your melee, or your range skill, or your melee skill, or whatever, the more diminishing returns for fast adaptation. So let's give you an upgraded crossbow. And I'll give you the leather lamellar armor. Well, since the crossbow has a range of 6, I actually wouldn't mind giving you a nasal helmet. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Let's get you switched in with Thilman here, who's looking a little beat up, I gotta say. Looking quite beat up. Alright, so now that we've got that dealt with, let's head back south towards Neveland and try to finish off our contract. Though if we could tussle with more dudes along the way, would be fantastic. Do we need to pick up some more food? We might as well since we're here. And I guess we might as well get some goat cheese too. Yeah, because that keeps for a little bit longer. I mean, we'll be back up in Felsheim soon enough, because I do like the kind of Midlands area. Neveland we go. Hopefully we won't, I mean, I actually wouldn't mind tussling with a few more brigands and whatnot. Though, if there's anything more serious than that, we might want to steer clear somewhat. Alright, so far so good, knock on wood. And... oh, supply caravan gave me a fright. Your return to Count Raymond von Bartholin is met with curiosity. He's counting crowns, but before giving you any, he asks how many heads you collected in your journey. After reporting 10 kills, he purses his lips and nods. Good enough. The man spills some crowns into a satchel and hands it over. Alright, I guess that could have been more profitable, but oh well. Oh, now they have a witch burning thing going on here. Interesting. But no, I think we're okay with the 3 ranged guys right now. Though we may want to... ooh, we may want to, you know, expand that roster later on. Alright, let me see what this 2-skull contract is first. Enter a tavern and garner a few looks for your arrival. Men whisper to another. The women ogle as they tend to do. The bartender fists a cloth into a mug, then calls you over. You're that mercenary people been wondering about. Curious, you ask how he can know, being that you aren't the only man walking around with a sword. He laughs. The eyes, that's where I can see it. You're a man who hunts a most dangerous sort of prey. A life of taking lives is a world in and of itself, but you seek out those whose lives have gained such odd values that their death would be but a monetary appreciation for others. Oh my god, who wrote this? A purchase is placed, so thus you become the means to a transaction. It is so, isn't it? You're a bone collector, my friend. A grave digger paid in advance. You nod, understanding. Suddenly a man comes to you and explains that a local figurehead by the name of Ruther the Trademaster wishes to have your ear. When you turn back, the bartender is gone. Why isn't he tending the bar? Okay, so you want me to escort this caravan to Adelshofen. Really? I mean, I went through all that for this? Oh, probably not. Though, maybe. Maybe after we come back? Perhaps. What's this other contract? One of Duke Hugo von Bartholin's commanders meets you outside the door to his room. He hands you a scroll with instructions written on it. Per the report, a large battle north of here ended up with greenskins taking prisoners. Duke Hugo von Bartholin is interested in getting those men back, but doesn't have the soldiers to spare with which to rescue them. The commander crosses his arms. If you wish to negotiate, my liege has delegated me the power to do so. Alright, let's talk money. 220 crowns in advance, another 870 when the job is done. Okay. More tussles with greenskins. You know what? Let's give this a try. I'm feeling a little bit luckier now that we have a witch hunter in our midst, but of course now that I've said that, we're all dead. We're fucked. Well, maybe not. Any more stuff to buy before we head out? Man, so expensive. Alright guys, wait, hold on. We have any injuries that we need to deal with? Yes. Let's get Halstein's pierced leg muscle dealt with, and now we can head on up north. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get that fixed in that time. Okay, so we go there, and then I guess we search for clues. Bellman enters your tent. Sir, we got a group of refugees out here that'd like to talk to you. Sit aside your quill pen and go to meet them. They're an awful mess, looking more like dish rags thrown into the mud than people. One, a man nursing a nub where his hand used to be, steps forward and speaks. I take it you're the one in charge. Nodding, you ask the man what happened and why it concerns the company. He explains, gesticulating with his one good hand. The greenskins are attacking. Well, that's nothing new. You ask where they are and if they're goblins or orcs. The man shakes his head. Well, see, that's just the thing. It's both. They're working together, hordes of them, as numerous as the blades of grass under our feet. I misspoke in a way. What I should have said is that they aren't just attacking. They're invading, all of them, together. An invasion beyond any scope or measure, don't you understand? You look at the crowd of refugees, children huddled beneath the skirts of their mothers, men looking lost. The man continues. My father fought in the Battle of Many Names. He always did say they'd come back, and now I suppose he's right. We hear the noble houses are panicking and might join forces, lest we all be overrun. If you want my advice, I say stay out of it. Those hordes, there's no stopping them. And the things they do. You grab the man by your shirt. The things they do don't worry me. Get out of here, peasant, and leave the fighting to the fighters. War is upon us. War. War never changes. Alright, well, I guess our late game crisis is going to be greenskins. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super jazzed about. I was kind of hoping for the war between the noble houses or whatever, but I guess we're just beating off a whole bunch of green dudes then. Smoke and blood and earth turn to mud. You step about the battlefield, ordering the mercenaries to fan out and look for crews. They shout, "Man, we ain't found shit!" Thelman stares at a greenskin impaled at the end of a broken pitchfork, the orc itself stabbing its killer in the skull with a rusted blade. He shakes his head. Right. Clues. As if we have to wonder what really happened here. You remind him that the greenskins made off with prisoners and the Band of Degenerates is here to rescue them. A man with a pitchfork comes yonder, wheeling the fork stake-side into the earth as he tent-poles himself up a hill. He yells at you to approach, which you do slowly. The man grins as you come near. "You're looking for the prisoners, ain't ya?" He turns broom straw between teeth and where teeth should be. He points. "There be tracks in that yonder mud path. Dunno why the savages left signs of their comings and goings, but I guess that's why they call them savages, huh?" He thanked the pirate for his help, and just as he said, soon find tracks leading from the battlefield. The Band of Degenerates should find them and find the prisoners. Alright, let's do this. Uh-oh, they look to be bigger tracks then. You spot a split in the tracks. Some continue straight ahead while the other branches off and shoot into the bushes along the path. It doesn't take a genius to realize what's happening. You bark orders to your men to get them into formation. On cue, groups of greenskins come screaming out of the bushes to ambush the Band of Degenerates. Prepare for battle. Oh fuck. We being ambushed? Uh-oh. I don't know if we're quite ready for this. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Emergency. Big fucking emergency. Norman? Should we go for it? Yes. Okay. We need to push these guys out if we can. Reinhardt, move down. Herbert. Gonna have to get you switched out with Halstein and Niels here. Ralph? Sure, go for it. Gebhard, stay put, because we're gonna need to protect this side. And let's get Oswald switched out with Norman here. Though we might need to push Norman farther down there too. Okay, Niels. Let's do the old switcheroo with Ralph. And shank this guy in the fucking face. And Transylvanian, move down a little bit. We might need to move Gebhard up so that Norman can be more protected, I think. Okay, otherwise, you can get up there, that'd be great, but if not, that's fine. Ah, fuck. Mediocre is gonna be stuck there, unfortunately. Fantastic. Nut. How do we get you to switch? Ah, shit, we can't. Crap all over it. Alright. Oh, okay. Good. Fuck yes. Gives us a little bit more breathing room. Let's go there and bash him upside the head. Alright. Can you move there? No, you can't. So, I think the biggest issue right now is Mediocre being by himself. Because he is definitely not, if we can get our archers here, then I wouldn't mind moving Oswald here to take over from Mediocre, but Gebhard's not exactly the toughest dude either. Shit. We might lose Mediocre in this fight. Hopefully not. But if we can push the goblin a little farther back. Oh god. Are they all wolf riders? Fuck, they might be all wolf riders. Okay. Another situation is developing here. Let's do that. And Reinhardt. I don't know if we can actually hit the Wolf Rider from there. Crap. 20% chance to hit, but you might also hit this guy. Alright, Holstein is safe for now. Go for it. Ah, fuck. Okay. Just wait. Ralph? Shit, I need to get you renamed. Damn it. Shank him. Damn nabbit. Fuck it. Oswald. Stay put. We might want to just... Do we just back out then? And then let this guy kind of like get in a little bit closer? Maybe we switch out with Holstein and then try to shank him out. Or we wait. Come on, Holstein. Fuck. I think we're just gonna need to switch out, maybe we'll get Niels to Nut, and then Nut can take... It's a lot of, transferring and shit. But we might need to do it. It might need to just happen. Alright. There you go. Shit, one, shy of that. That's fine, I guess. Now, do we get Nut moved in there? Shit. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. Holstein, take a breath. Oh, fuck. What? I didn't know they could get there. Rimini. Damn it. Not getting any hits on these assholes at all. This is some baby bag bullshit. I'd say go for him. He's the only one that we can't, that we won't be able, that we won't hit with any kind of stupid whatchamacallit. Oh shoot. Let's see here. Let's try to get this guy killed. And Ralph. I think you're just gonna have to hold off on anything from now. Gerlach? Please. Thank you. Finally, we're making some fucking progress. There you go. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, guys. Need you to really step up your games here. Let's get Holstein over there. There we go. Okay, I think we're slowly starting to get our shit in order. And stab him. You dumb son of a bitch. Okay. Uh-oh. Real big problem for Norman. At the very least, I'm thinking Transylvanian will be a better tank than Norman for sure. Fuck that asshole. Transylvanian does have rotation, so we should be alright as long as we can kind of get him into that spot. Alright, Transylvanian, go for it. And let's try to push this asshole away. We can't. Or at least we missed. Alright, Gebhard. Murder. Diddly Erder. Oh my god. Just atrocious performance in all. For everyone. Fantastic. Right, Nut. Damn it. There you go. Except that Wolf is now active, which is... I guess... You know what? The Wolf doesn't really have much armor penetration, so I think I actually prefer fighting the Wolf than the, Goblins. I don't know if I'm, correct about this. But I think the Wolf has less... killiness than the Goblin for sure. Uh-oh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's everyone, I think. Let's get you closer. That's fine. Niels is tanking quite well. And let's... 20% chance, 35% chance? Oof. Damn it. Alright, let's surround this asshole over this way. Bit of a risk, but oh well. Okay, good. He's been dealt with. Come on, Gebhardt. Atta fucking boy. Alright, if we can stun one of them? No, this guy's actually fairly close to death. Let's see if we can stun him. Fuck yeah. And then beat his face off. Good, 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 good. Pennsylvanian getting close. And Nut. There you go. Niels? Come on, Niels. I need you to work with me here. Alright, let's surround this asshole. Give him a taste of his own fucking medicine. No, wait. Is this part of the mission, or what? Or are we just being ambushed like a bunch of idiots? I'm assuming the latter. Uh-oh. Come on, Oswald. Hang in there, buddy. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Alright, just hang in there. We might need to get him switched out. I think Transylvanian will have to tank from now, which is a little crazy, but there you have it. Shit, we can't rotate? We don't have enough fatigue. Alright. Then who's closer to death? Thank you. And Nut. Ah, oh, thank God. Oh. Clutch save there. Oh, my God. Wow. Not gonna lie. I was fucking shitting bricks. Holy crap. Ah, we did it. The ambush destroyed, you quickly sweep through the Greenskins' camp. You find a few stragglers, including a goblin trying to make off with a bundle of trophy skulls. Gerlach the Slow makes the savage pay for its gruesome greed with its own head. It's not long until you find the prisoners huddled together under a sheepskin tent. One cries out, "I knew the old gods would answer our prayers." You ask if the old gods will also undo their bindings. The curious philosophical question goes unanswered when Gerlach the Slow rushes in and frees the prisoners. Ultimately, Duke Hugo von Bartholin will be happy to see them no matter who or whatever is responsible for their rescue. Wow, wow, that was tough. That was tough. We are definitely very, very wounded. I think we're actually gonna need to take a couple days to max and relax. Jeez Louise. I think that could have been handled a little bit better, but oh well. You escort the rescued men into Newfoundland. Duke Hugo von Bartholin is standing on the balcony clapping. Bravo! Bravo! Guard! An armed man rushes to you with a satchel of 870 crowns. Oh, mama. Alright guys, drink up, and Niels is now drunk. Good grief. Bertold told me about Lost Man's Shelter the other day, full of treasure, he said. A long way northwest of here, or maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Interesting. Alright, well, I might actually do this, but considering that we are up against a whole bunch of greenskins now, maybe we should steer clear of the caravan stuff. At least until we're somewhat healed up. While on the march, you come across a lone cow standing in the field. Not much to it, it's just a cow. But then Transylvanian Death Teacher sidles up next to you. He's gnawing on some broom straw and twists it around as he talks. So, who do you think can do it? You ask, do what? He smiles. Aw, sorry, Cap. Didn't realize you hadn't heard. We're gonna see if someone can knock that cow over. Say, seeing as how we can only knock it over once, how about you choose which one of us has a go? Can you not fucking abuse animals, please? Stop. I don't even know what that... I'm assuming there might be a good or bad outcome from that. Okay, no one need to pick up, I don't think. What about Marketplace? Shit is still very expensive. Alright, what are the missions again? Dinkle's Mark. You know what? This one's a little bit more freeform, so I guess I wouldn't mind doing this rather than the caravan one. Yeah, and we could potentially end up with more money than the caravan one. Alright, let's do it. Let's pick that up. And we will head on up north towards Dinklesmark. And hopefully get some tools along the way, because we are just really starving for that shit. Alright guys, to Felsheim we go. And please try to avoid any Royal Rumbles or even tussles. I don't think we can even handle a tussle at this point. A couple of Unholds. I wouldn't mind normally, but considering how damaged Oswald and Mediocre are, maybe we should hold off. If Thilman could... Yeah, I don't think Thilman's gonna be able to step in for either of them. Wait, they're not coming towards us, are they? Oh, no, they're not. Oh, they're being chased down by the 1st Felsheim Company. Fantastic. Alright, boys, you can go deal with that yourself. Enjoy. And of course, we're gonna take the short path across the forest and hope that we don't get our asses ambushed by various nasty beasties and all that crap. Thank you. Got anything to sell here? We might want to pick up some more food. Let's get some goat cheese, and we're good for ammunition for sure. Do we sell anything though? Wait, what's the sell price here right now? Because I should have sold the military pick somewhere else. 1.6. Okay, so let's not sell it there. If anything, I'm assuming Steinturm will be a good place to sell stuff. Right, folks, to Adelshofen we go. Where hopefully we can maybe scope out some more prospects, maybe some melee prospects now that we have Ralph, whom we need to rename still. I don't think I like those recruits there. That's not very good prices at all. Alright, Ralph, you are going to be... Let's go with Pacifax. Better not betray me, Pacifax. Alright, better not betray me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to hunt you down and kill your entire family. Which is, of course, the just payment for betrayal. And Steinturm, what do you have for me? Okay, tools aren't the most expensive I've ever seen. They could certainly be a little bit cheaper, but not the worst either. Get rid of that crap, get rid of the Warfork. Goblin Skewer. Not much of a profit from repairing these. Oh, a little bit more money can be made from repairing the falchion. Get rid of the hatchet. And get rid of the stupid witch hunter's hat. Get rid of that too. Okay. Shield, be gone. Thank you. 6 I think is good enough. We'll keep the long axe just in case. Or I guess we could just repair and sell it. Alright. Not the cheapest prices for sure. But needs must when the devil drives. Okay, so what do we need to repair? The Cruel Falchion, yes? Thank you. And did I check the recruits? I don't think I did, no. Valrum the Bastard, Elderic the Grave Robber, and Wolfram the Militia guy. I'm gonna try him out. Ailing, Disloyal. Not super jazzed about that. What about Armory? Yeah, because we could still do with a couple of quaffs, I think. And I don't think we can... As much as I'd like to get a kite shield for one of our other dudes. Nah, we'll hold off on it for now. And I don't think there's anything else I need to make use of there. Alright, folks, to Dinklesmark we go. So far, I don't want to jinx it, but so far we've been... lucky. You know what? I actually don't mind fight. Oh my god! 11 to 13 Orc Young. I'm assuming they're going to come towards us, yes? Alright, let's try to take the long way around. Yep, they are definitely chasing us down. Like a bunch of bastards. Wait. Undead? Oh, sweet mother! You've got to be kidding me. Even more orc marauders. It's an unending tide of green. Fuck me. Well, at least the goblin wolf riders here seem to have the common sense to like steer clear of me. Holy shit. That's insane. Oh, we made it. Wow. After some looking, a man asks who you're looking for. When you say Vander the councilman, he points you toward a nearby paddock where a man is strutting about on a rather opulent looking horse. You walk on over. Oh, we've already read this like 50 million times before, I think. Alright. Well, I think we're actually going to end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll see what these missions are about, and we might either do some questing around here to relieve them of some of the marauding greenskins, whichever ones we can pick out, like wolf riders and whatnot. But otherwise, we might head on up north to perhaps go fight some barbarians or some such nonsense. We'll see. The world is our very, very tainted and quickly dying oyster, as it turns out. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have good breakfast.